Greetings all you maniacs and minds and grinds. We'll go back to another Warframe weapon showcase. Today we're going to be looking at another Kuva weapon, the Kuva Seer. This weapon, this pistol, is honestly really good. I don't see it too often, but it's definitely a pretty powerful weapon. Now, before you say, why would I use this? It's not the Kuva new core. Whenever I hear that, all I hear is... So, yeah, anyway. So this is mine. It is rolled for frost damage. 35% because I could go full 60. I could have heat on it. I don't want to do any more Kuva Liches until they are made fun, which is never going to happen. So here is the build. So, viral. This thing mostly does puncture and slash. And its AoE has corrosive. So that is very, very powerful, especially against Grineer. Infested don't really care about viral damage too much, but the stats effect still kind of works. Not as well, but, you know, because the resistances and everything, at least I'm pretty sure they're resistant to the status effect of viral. So prime target cracker, prime pistol game for critical chance and critical damage. Pistol pestilence, frostbite, and stunning speed just for more reload speed, because this weapon has a bit of a lengthy reload for a pistol, so I find the extra reload speed and extra status chance useful. You could also, instead, you could put in Magnum Force. This will give you more damage, but it will make the gun a bit inaccurate. Barrel diffusion and lethal turret, and then hornet strike for damage. So this weapon counts as an AoE weapon. Okay, it's glitched. It's the ammo count is a bit wonky right now. I don't know why. Hold on. So it's 200. Okay, this weapon only has about 21 rounds in spare, so 30 shots in total. Anyway. Yeah, it's an AoE weapon. But as you see, the zoom is kind of huge. I don't know why. It has a zoom like it's a sniper rifle. Now, granted, the projectiles are pretty quick, but still, it's a projectile weapon. Is it good with mag? It's okay. But anyway, let's spawn in some corruptive heavy gunners. 145. Remember, these are not steel path enemies. Steel path enemies have like 4 times the armor, shield, and health. If I could hit shit. So as you see, this weapon kind of just munches through enemies pretty quickly. Now, obviously, because it's an explosive weapon, there is AoE to it, but the AoE really isn't very huge. And you're better off going with direct shots. I personally just run around and just spam it at enemies. If you're using a frame like Wisp or anyone that can up the rate of fire, then yeah, you're going to be able to spam it harder. But ammo can be a bit of a problem, even though it's using pistol ammo. I have run out of ammo with it. But it's, you know, as you see, just against these guys, it's really, really strong. And because I have viral on it, using someone like Ember to rip off enemy armor, this weapon still has a shit ton of damage behind it. Because, if you didn't know, corrosive doesn't do anything against enemies that don't have any armor. You're not getting the extra 75% extra damage. Is it 75% still? Well, whatever. Corrosive does more damage when there's armor. It's just how the status proc works. So yeah, there's that. Now, obviously, because this is a Kuva weapon, you could add Toxin to this weapon and just run with Toxin against Corpus, which this weapon does well against Corpus, but here's the thing. Steel Path Corpus. If you're going to be dedicating yourself using this weapon, I would honestly recommend you roll it for either Toxin or Magnetic. I would honestly recommend Magnetic a bit more. Now, why? Because yes, Toxin ignores shields and everything. But you have to hit the enemy really hard with a lot of Toxin, especially on Steel Path, for them to go down quick. And if you're using magnetic, their shields don't matter. And then they're super easy to kill. So you could either just use magnetic to get rid of their shields altogether, and then they're easy to kill, or use toxin. Really doesn't matter. Let me jump really quickly into a steel path mission. So we're going to be jumping into a steel path sabotage on Sedna. So the pretty much the highest level Grineer. And I need to gain energy. And this fucking game mode. Oh my god, Lotus. Shut your mouth. You shut up too. Won't let you spam. Oh, I forgot I put roar on. God damn it. Oh well, whatever. You might put roar on Ember. Who cares? But yeah, I need to get my I need to get my meter up, so I need to spam for a bit. Because if I don't, I won't be able to strip armor. And I will be squishy. So there we go, there's my 90%. So yeah, look at that. Now my cat is proccing enemies with viral more. But that's very, very nice. Rip away armor, and then yeah, chumps. Absolute chumps. Let me see if I can't find a heavy unit, like a Nox or a Bombard. This increased zoom comes with the weapon innately, and I absolutely hate it. It's actually like the worst. I really, really, really do not like it. And the only way I could get rid of it is if I have a fucking ribbon. But no one is going to be having a ribbon for this, because they'll just completely just trade in the ribbon for endo or something. And I ran out of ammo. And these guys aren't dropping fuck. That's a problem with this weapon. Why is this ammo economy so bad? Why doesn't it have more ammo? So this would not be a problem if I was using an ammo mutation mod, but there we go, there's some ammo. But I don't have room for it. I would have to forma this weapon, and I would also have to put an Exilus weapon adapter on. But yeah, you can just clearly see that with no armor. And fire procced and all of that. They're really, really... This weapon's pretty strong, so let me actually just rush through this. First off, I need ammo. Actually, no, I don't. Not anymore. I need to manage my energy here, because if I get caught without any damage reduction, I am really, really in rough shape. So I'm just... Damn, I went the wrong... Oh my god! Can scorpions just be deleted from the game? This is why I play Nezha in the Steel Path. Mostly because of the fucking knockdowns. And no, I do not have Prime Sure-Footed, because no one has that mod. I need energy. I'm just gonna go until I see a heavy unit. I need to spam to get my heat up. Oh, I keep forgetting that I put roar on. It's only 30%. Okay, this is a good example. This is a Steel Path Nox. Of course, I ripped away its armor because you would. Okay. Yeah, it looks pretty shit to me. That killed him faster than the Kuva nuclear would. And great, they locked me up. Great. Just what I love doing. Tapping on a fucking keypad. You know what? I have 90% damage reduction. You guys aren't gonna do shit to me. Nora, I can't wait till I not hear that shit ever again. Okay. So so this is an Xmas. I'm not even gonna rip away the armor. But you can see how much damage that did, and then you're not allowed to jump like Michael Jordan. Okay? You're not allowed to. There. That was no armor. What about you? What are you? Oh, you're Leech Xmas? No armor, dead. Now, of course, they don't have armor. They're going to be weak. But this is a strong... What I'm basically getting at is that weapons tend to be stronger than you think they would be. Like, I know the Kuva new core is insane. I know it's super duper strong. I know it's this. I know it's that. It's the quote unquote meta. But when you stray away from the meta, you can find extremely interesting things. And keep in mind, I don't have a ribbon for this weapon. This is a mediocre build at best. There could be more damage here, I know. I could remove stunning speed and put a heat mod on. I could go full corrosive, which wouldn't be too bad against Grineer and Infested. I could have this thing innate toxin or innate heat at 60%. Blah blah blah. But anyway, the Kuva Seer is a good weapon. It's very good. Thank you guys so much for watching. And remember, in Trilby, we trust.